As far as with Christian music artists, like, what are you seeing as far as the biggest mistake that they're making when it comes to artist development?
I would say being patient, having an understanding. One of the keys of King Solomon was wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And I feel if you lack in any of those areas, that's going to be your downfall. That's going to be the biggest thing that's going to keep you stagnant. That either you don't know the right information, or either you have the wrong understanding, or either you're not mature enough to apply what you know. And as you can see, everybody can get studios in their homes. Everybody can buy equipment. There are so many artists now who don't even, how you say, fellowship at a church itself, but they're putting out gospel music. So they are lacking, to me, in my opinion, a level of understanding information because there's no one teaching them God's word. They're just on their own. And oftentimes when you have that mindset of, I tell people it's very important that you remain careful of saying you're so independent when God never intended for us to be independent on anything. God always intended for family. God always intended for community. There's always someone else that God has purpose for you to connect with. And I think a lot of artists, if they're feeling like they're independent, I can do this on my own. I don't need to hear nobody understanding. I don't need mentors. And I always question that. And I say to myself, there's going to be an area that you may be lacking. You may be successful in this area, but there are other areas because life has principles. And there's certain things in life that won't work unless you apply that principle. Find me on Instagram at jwhite for life, and that's JWHITE, the number 4LIFE. You can also follow me on YouTube at J White Enterprise.
pushplaypods.com.